Yeah. Okay, Seth. So in last session we have done this VRRP and ADVPN, right? So now today we'll start from Sdwan and other technology also if time permit. Okay. Okay. So what is the Sdwan? Do you have any idea about this Sdwan? Yes. So in this FortiGate, SD-WAN is a SD-WAN is a technology where we can, like a Ether channel, we can bundle the ISP public interface, okay, and they both will become like a single one, okay. So what is the profit by using this? So the the network speed and the network speed along with that network can the balance network can balance, okay, the traffic, okay. Yeah. So this is our topology. So this is our topology that these all the things, okay. So let's start configuring one by one. Yes, Sally is coming. So yeah, so this is our R1 considered as a PC in the user device R1, and this is our R2, R3, and R4, R4. Okay. So now after this we have a internet also. Internet. First we'll configure these things. Okay, the routers, and later we'll configure this. Yeah. So R1, no. R2, no. R4. Okay. So now let me configure this configuration terminal. Interface fastnet 0 by 0. IP address. IP address 192.168.101.10, 255.255.255.0, and no shutdown. Then that this device will get automatic, device is 10 net, no IP domain lookup. If anything, we can do that IP route 0.0.0.0 and 0.0.0.0.0 192.168.101.1. Okay. R2 enable configuration terminal, no IP domain lookup, and interface fastnet 0 by 0. IP address 192.168.101.11, 255.255.255.255.0, and no shutdown. 192.168. Just a minute. 0 and no shutdown. IP route IP route 0.0.0.0 and 0.0.0 192.168.101.1. Okay. Enable configuration terminal. no IP domain lookup, no IP domain lookup, interface first Ethernet 0 by 0, 0 by 0, IP address 192.168.x8.12 and 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. IP route 0.0.0.0.0 192.168.101.1 IP route 0.0.0.0.0.192.168. Okay, and later R4 enable configuration terminal interface fastnet 0 by 0 IP address 192.168.101.13 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. Exit IP route 0.0.0.0.192.168.101.1. Okay. Now internet. In internet we have a two interface. Enable configuration terminal. No IP domain lookup. Domain lookup. IP address. Sorry. Interface fastnet 0 by 0. 0 by 0. IP address 101 dot 101.1.1.2 and 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. No shutdown. After that 0 by 1 IP address 192 sorry 102.1.1.2 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. No shutdown. Then we'll create some loopback interface. Interface loopback 1 IP address 1.1.1.1 255.255.255.0 interface loopback 2 IP address 2.2.2.2 and 255.255.255.0. Okay, nothing more than that. And now we'll just need to connect this interface. Okay, for Fortigate Firewall. Fortigate. So here I will show you later which version we are using the Fortigate. Okay, admin. Just a minute, sir. Let me wipe this. Start. Sally is not joined it. Oh, okay. Great. Admin, admin. Okay, config. So system interface. Okay, so here if you check in another FortiGate firewall, okay, you can't get IP like management IP. Okay, port one DSCP you're getting. Okay, so we will use as a port this one. Okay, and the port two will use as a static. Okay, 192.168.75.148. So 192.175.148. So 48 admin. Okay, so now just a network Under the network interface, you'll get this IP, and we can use as a manual. Okay. And how many interface we are having? We are having a two interface, that is a 1G port number 2 and 3. Okay. 101.1.1.1 slash 24, 101.1.1.1 slash 24. Okay. And we can say ISP 1 being allowed. Then second one is 102 port number 3, ISP 2, and port number will be 102.1.1.1 slash 24 ping. Okay. So allowed everything. We are not configuring any kind of static route as of now. Okay. Because now we need to bundle both the interface. This both the interface we need to bundle under the SDWAN. So for that we need to go under the SDWAN. Yeah, so under the SDWAN, if you see, create new SDWAN zone, SDWAN rules, performance SLA, this option will perform now. There is no option create new. If you want to create new zone, you just need to create a zone. Okay, if you wanted to, already we are having one zone. This is a zone. Okay, but by default zone. But if you wanted to change, but if you want to create a zone, you can create it there. Okay, if you want to change the name, you can change the name also. I think that by default is not allowing, but here under this we can create, we can keep some we can we can make a part of this, make a member of this HDWAN group. Okay, so here we just need to create interface, member interface. So there is nothing now. Okay, so for better that, we can go and create new HDWAN member. And HDWAN member is interface. What are the interface? 2 and 3. 2 and 3 we are making as a 2 gateway, not required now. Gateway we can do. Gateway will be 101.1.2. 101.1.1.2. Okay, now this is, and second one, second interface, second interface will be port number 3, and the that is 102.1.1.1. Okay, 102.1.1.2, not a 1, that will be 2. Okay, so now under this there is a two interface, that 101.1.1, 1.2, and 102.1.1.2. Okay, now we can create a static route. Okay, under this static route, create new. Now interface will be our SDWAN zone. Okay, this virtual zone. Got it? Clear, said? Now we if you wanted to ping from here to here, R1 to sorry, ping 192.168.101.11 192.168.101.13, that is reachable, right? From here to here reachability is fine, but we'll need to check this 192.168 here. What IP assigned? Is I assigned the IP port number 4? I think I forgot to assign the IP, right? Port number 4 inside 192.168.101.1 slash 24 ping. Okay, here that I'll need to change 101.1, 101.1. Okay, now that's fine, and now we will check the reachability from one here 101.1. Yeah, reachability is fine. We can also check by pinging that our ISP is able to ping or not. Ping 101.1.1.1. Yeah, so it will not reach because there is no policy, right? Correct. For that we require to create a policy. Just go to the policy, firewall policy, create new into Sdwan, we can say interface from port. It will come from the port number 4. So as a source interface will select port number 4. Outgoing will be our virtual WAN because now we don't have anything, right? So outgoing will be our virtual one, the SD-WAN. Okay, source will be all, destination will be all, and the services will be all, and accept. Okay, the netting must be there, all session, and okay, clear. Now if you ping, we can reach, right, 102. And also if you ping 2.2.2.2, the reachability is there, 1.1.1, 1.1.1.1, we can reach, right? Correct. So this is the way how we are going to configure the SD-WAN. Clear? But enough, not enough. Here we have a two more option. Okay, there is a performance SLA and there is an SD-WAN rules. If you wanted to, now if you check the packet will be packet will go via debug debug IP ICMP. Okay, so if you ping 2.2.2 again, it will go via from where it is going by using source 1, by using the 1.1.1, right? If you ping again the 2.2, it will check the single one only. It is getting source will be 2.2.2 by replying, and but sending time, just a minute, which IP I try to okay, uh 10 1.1.1.1. If I use this 1.1, the source will be a 1.1 only, and the destination is going via this one. Okay, so like that it will go. But if you wanted to set that this for the load balancing kind of thing, then you need to create some SLA. So we need to create SLA. We'll just ISP1. First of all, we are creating for ISP1, then server IP. In the server IP, we required, let me check this one interface, server IP 101.1.1.1, 101.1.1.1 only, right? So now SLA target, if you wanted to enable it. Okay, and nothing more than that. That SLA is created here. Now second SLA we need to create for ISP1 we created, but ISP2 also we need to create 102.1.1.1. Okay, target SLA done for ISP2. Okay, so now both the ISP is there. Okay, and both the ISP will be, it is showing like a, just a minute, is I given any wrong? Okay, specify, I use an participant, right? So all SD1 members, or specify ISP1 or ISP2. Mhm. Yeah, like that it will come, no problem. It will come. Keep it like this only. Okay, both the ISP is up now. ISP1. Okay, ISP2 will also up after, because I was choosing the wrong IP. Here I need to use 2. Okay, now it will also up after some time. ISP1 and ISP2 both will up. Okay, so now SD-WAN rules. We need to create rules also. That which one will, by default there is no rule. Yeah, so here SD-WAN rule. Okay, source address will be all, destination address will be all, destination user group not required, the user group, source address all, user group, destination address all, any. Okay, and best quality interface, which interface we are using as the ISP1 or ISP1. Okay, after that no need to measure SLA what we have created ISP1. So we need to select this and enable. Same, I need to enable this and make a clone. After making clone, make it this one. Okay, so SD1, ISP1 and ISP2. So we need to select the ISP2 here. Okay, ISP2, not ISP1. Here also ISP2. Got it? So this is the way how we are going to configure the SD-WAN. Okay, got it my point? Now all is up, right? ISP1 and ISP2 both are up. If you check, it will send 102, 102, 102. Okay, if you check again, the internet will go via, just a minute. Okay, so just now I sent a message from 10. It is going. Let me send once again the packet. Yeah. So now what, debug 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 IPICMP to check the logs. Now hit the once again um, the same IP we are hitting. Okay. Now check. It's coming via source and reply via 102. Okay. It is going via 102. Got it? So like this, it will work. Got it said? Yeah. So this is the